Right, guys, beautiful blue sky this morning. We're in for a week of beautiful weather at the moment. Um, this is really the first day I'm going to get out here in the garden because it's been still covered with snow until yesterday. We had a little bit more snow the other day, and this is what you're faced with. This is a very, very sorry state of the garden. Everything is well, it looks like it's decimated, but it's not. Because this comes to life very, very quickly. And I would say, even in a few days, you can see the greenery already. And this does come back to life. Now, first thing I'm going to do is cut everything back, all the herbs and that pile of rocks there. I've started sorting it out. This is just crap which is going to go behind that wall over there. So this is the sorry state of the snow. This has been covered in snow now for maybe 2 months, something like that. And anyway, so these rocks, I'm going to make a little rockery here. And I've got some plans, and I've got some plants ready, some like rock plants, and I can go up into the mountains and get some more. I like the lichens and mosses, so that's what I'm going to do this year, is try and get it to just herbs, flowers, and some more plants. Now even this, you see, that this looks like decimated, but that's even budding and coming to life right now. You can even almost watch it sometimes. This is honeysuckle, and that's done very well. And as I say, these things look sorry now, but they'll soon come back to life. You see already, and I haven't even done anything yet. Already this oregano is going green right in the middle there, so I can get rid of all this brown, and I could still use that in cooking, actually, and infusions and tea. And these are the marigolds, and people say you don't have to, they'll come back, so I'm gonna give them a chance anyway. Now the onions and garlic and that, they always first to come back and survive, and the primrose there has doubled or tripled in size, and so is that plant there. That's their bulbs, that green clump. And that even now you can see it after a day, it's coming back, And there's the sage, which is huge, and I could use all these leaves for tea and infusions, but I tend to use them fresh. And in there we've got all the onions. Now all I do with these is I just harvest them all year round, and they just keep coming back and coming back and coming back, stronger and stronger. And this is where I get my spring onions in there. I don't pull them up, I just cut them right down, and they just come back straight away. So this is what we're and then very soon you'll get all the other stuff coming out, which comes back every year, which is the garden cress. And over here, now just look at this mess here, that's all the chives. And even now, I don't know whether you can see that, is coming, the shoots are coming up. Now if you leave it like this, when it snows, it forms like a carpet, and even the snow helps. Now this is one of the plants here, which is even doing well now. That's going to go in the rockery. That's like a succulent, and you do get cold weather succulents. It's not just cacti and stuff like that. And that's the what's his name, not the broccoli, the what do you call it? Can't remember the name now. But that'll come back in a matter of days. It's even sprouting there now. See, and I can even see some spiders and little creepy crawlies everywhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is to kind of just clear the bracken. Don't want to do it too quick because we can still have snow. Over here I've just had a look. This is the last of the snow which comes off the roof and forms like ice, and that's the last piece of snow in the garden here, and it's decimated this rosemary plant here. Now I think it'll come back. There's still a bit of greenery on there. And then I'm going to get rid of all that's quite green over there by the wall. So that's where I did all the latest composting at the end of last year, and that's all potato and tomato vines. So I'll get all this together, and I usually have a little bit of a bonfire, and I'll get all this together as well, all this crap. So it's a very, very, very sorry state at the moment. Well, it looks like, but it literally takes days to tidy up and come back. And I'm going to put a load more perennial herbs in, and kinda, I'm gonna probably shove some of the stuff out the way, because I need more of certain things like the chives and the rosemary. I'll get another couple of plants actually from Lidl, the rosemary and so these are the main beds. This one here goes right back. Got that one over there, which is like the first one I did and the best. That's got all sorts in really that you can't even see. We've got some oregano, and we've also got some thyme underneath that. A lot of sage, which has been smacked down by the snow. Generally, I'll just tidy this up. I've got like 1 week now of sunshine every day, so this is going to be where I'm going to be knocking about. That's the rest station over there. You can have cups of tea or whatever you want. And there's the blue sky. There's no spraying today. No doubt they'll turn up this week. So that's our little environment. And you can hear the silence. Actually, when the sun comes out like this, it tends to be less noisy. No doubt all the chainsaws will be out soon and stuff. There's quite a bit of damage on the trees up there. A few trees down. There's a lot of tree damage because we had a big dump of snow. But that's natural. It's like, all natural stuff. And I got a load of these buckets yesterday. This is some I got last year, and I got a load more, as if they were put there for me by the supermarket wheelie bin. These containers now, they're quite big, so I might try some potatoes in these. But if I do, I'll have to put all the holes in the bottom. So I might just do a few of them. I haven't decided yet, but these are very handy things. That one's full of ash there, and there's all the ash, because I could only get this far. I'll redistribute this actually. Because ash can be quite hot for plants. Too much ash, and it can. In some plants don't like it, some do. So I'm gonna redistribute this, because I could only get this far in the snow, unless I wanted to dig my way right through the garden. But just to tip out the ash. So I've still got this all this here, these foundations, I did kind of foundations in case I want to do a you can just pick out the shape there in case I want to do a greenhouse here, whether I ever will or not, another thing. I had a look here yesterday and there's see the greenery just comes up. That's within 2 days. That, look at that, that's within 2 days. And there's another honeysuckle here that looks like, well, they always look like they're gonna they're gonna, but like I'm hoping it'll come back. But and we've got some other herbs in that here. In here, I forget what we've got in here, but I'll just pull everything out now. All the woody stuff, because I kind of let everything go in the late summer last year, and it went wild, it went crazy. So, and I might do another. I've got another pile of rocks over there. That's the gulag, which I flattened all this out last year. That was a big job. This was a huge pile of rocks here, and I'm down to that over there now. There's a pile of rock over there, and I might do another rockery at the end of the other bed over there. We'll see. I think I probably will, and make it into like a bit of a feature. But this pile of rocks here is definitely going to go in the next couple of days. That's my first gulag job. This pile of rocks is going to go into that bed over there and make a little bit of a rockery, because I made this area here. You see this area? This is going to be the central pagoda type of thing, and I've got all these, see all these little round things. I've got all grapevines planted, which will hopefully come to life this year, this spring. If they're gonna survive, they'll probably start coming out in about a week or so, just the buds, and it takes a long time for these to start getting leaves on. They're very late here, grapes in this region, because we're at altitude, but they can provide a lot of grapes actually, and shade is the main thing I'm after. So this will all be one great big metal frame, hopefully by the end of the spring stroke summer. I've got to get in touch with this welder, and I'm going to get moving on the and hopefully that's the house there to the right here. I'm gonna, that wall you can see will be partly knocked down, and I'll have a set of gates there, and 3 meters of land at the side of the house, which I'm swapping with the new neighbour behind this wall, for that piece of land up there. That's my land as far as the eye can see, so I'm going to start chopping these trees down as well. So a lot of work on board, and so we better get on with it. Okay, cheers.